So I realize you guys know my body fat, but seeing is believing. So this is me. This is where I started. Well, this is me 2 weeks ago. But this is where I started. 31.6% body fat, 209.6 pounds. I wish I could say something, but all I can say is we all start somewhere. What's up, nerds? My name is Matt Nelson, and over the next 16 weeks, from February 12th to June 4th, I'm going to be dieting down to a respectable body fat. During this time, I'm going to be showing you my workouts, my nutrition, and my cardio, in hopes to not only motivate you, but to teach you so that you can do this stuff yourself. And I'm going to be releasing a video every Monday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Along with that video, I'm also going to release my workouts for the week in a downloadable Excel spreadsheet so that you can follow along with me. So I hope you'll not only watch me, but you'll join me as we become stronger through knowledge. Hey, what's going on? So after some editing and some computer work, we are finally finished up at the house and it's time to lift. So it's now 3:23 p.m. I haven't eaten since 11 o'clock or 11:30 today. So I'm gonna go grab some intra workout carbs. You wanna come with me? You do? Okay, so that was Heavenly Donut. Love that place. But we gotta stop one more place too. Okay, second stop, done. Got some protein, stopped by the vitamin shop. Fun fact, you can't film inside the vitamin shop. I know this now. Okay, it's time to lift. Bye.
I really don't understand how his squat is so strong.
I don't either. Time to lift. There's other people lifting too, like this guy and this guy. Yeah, but it's deadlift day for me. They have to like squat and bench. Sucks, because we all know deadlifts are the best lifts. Oh man, it has been a super long day. It is like 9:14 p.m. And right now I'm sending a bunch of files. Sending a bunch of files to a bunch of people to repost the stuff for the Iron City Open. And I'm super stoked to host this meet to push the sport of powerlifting to where it should be, where the opportunity for lifters to make money and make a living from this actually happens. And so, yeah, I'm super stoked. But yeah, I'm going to get the rest of these files out and finish off my macros with this beautiful thing right here. Oh gosh. Hey girl, looking good. Bro agrees. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Bro agrees. But yeah, super excited. This is a Pieology pizza. They have really good macros if you do it right. So this is just Canadian bacon, mushrooms, spinach, and ricotta cheese. The ricotta cheese that they use there is fat-free, so it's pretty awesome. Just adds a little bit of protein, a little bit of flavor, and not really many calories. So I'm going to eat this up. This finishes off my macros, and we will see you all tomorrow. All right, so you guys know what time it is. It's time to lift, and we're working with 70% of the 1RM, the estimated 1 rep max that we set from the first upper session in the week. So we did a double at a 9, and from that estimated 1RM, we're using 70% of whatever that max is to do our sets of bench today, and then the other stuff. So get in here, I'm gonna crush this workout, and I'll see you guys when I'm done.
I'm so hypnotized by these feelings. I'm falling to you. I'm falling to you.
Whew. It is, it's nighttime. What a fantastic workout though. Seriously, really good, really enjoying this, this process right now, and enjoying the workouts, which I haven't been able to say in quite a long time. So pretty stoked with that. Okay, so it is Tuesday, February 20th. It's like 12 p.m., 12:30 p.m. It has been an insanely long first 2 days of this week, so had a lot of stuff go wrong on Monday with like updates and getting stuff to my clients, and the service that I was using just kind of like scrambled everything, and it made it a nightmare for me. On top of the fact that I had a photo shoot that was like almost 4 hours long. Anyways, those things are petty in the grand scheme of things. We got stuff done. I've been weighing in at 208.2, roughly like back and forth between 208.2 and 208.6 the past 3 days. Is it 3 days? Yeah, today would be the third. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and add in some cardio. Now, I haven't added in any cardio up to this point. I just literally dropped my calories slightly below maintenance. And so that's kind of what I've been living off of, on top of the fact that I've been getting back into the gym. So now that I've got a nice regimen going, I'm back in the gym lifting. I'm going to go ahead and get some cardio going. But before we go do that, I want to talk about how I'm tracking it. So I'm going to start off with low intensity steady state cardio. As I get leaner, I might have to increase the intensity, which we still have 2 levels of, and I'll explain that as we get to it. But always going to start off with low intensity because that allows me to give more intensity in the gym, which is really what I'm worried about. So low intensity cardio, the way I'm tracking it is via this. Okay, so this is a Fitbit Blaze. It is basically how I'm going to track everything. It tracks my heart rate at a constant. It tracks how many steps I take, all of that kind of stuff. So we're looking to burn 400 calories in this session today. It's actually finally pretty outside after a couple of days of like nastiness. So I'm going to get outside.
It's like a dance, the way that you shake your head in full denial of the truth.
Okay, I don't normally do this. Like, I don't normally take materia on like my squat days. Just because for me personally, I don't like pre-workout on like lower body days. My heart rate already elevates pretty high when I'm lifting, so I don't really need it to be affected by caffeine. But today, I had that walk earlier, and I'm gonna be honest, this sounds super bad, but that took a lot more out of me than I thought it would, and I'm feeling kind of tired, so I'm gonna use this materia, get a little pick-me-up, and then get this workout going. And so what we've got today is 3 sets of 8 on high bar at 70% of that estimated 1 rep max that I've been pulling each week. So here we go. Okay, so the squats almost ended my life, but we got through them. And now we just gotta do the rest of this leg workout. I haven't eaten yet today. It's like 4 o'clock. Man. Whew. So, for those of you that go through this lower day with me, I am so sorry. It's pretty rough, but like I have some pretty decent thighs. I would go to say, and this one day is kind of like brutal and whatever, and then everything else is like posterior chain based. So it's really not that bad. Just make it through, grit your teeth. Don't give up on it though. Like don't skimp out, because the amount of growth the rest of your lifts get and the rest of your body gets from training your legs super hard is insane. So it's not an insane amount of volume, but it is a pretty big amount of volume. And overall, it's really yeah. For those of you wondering, this is 2 scoops PE Science chocolate cupcake, and it is freaking amazing. All right, let's go eat, because this is the first calories I've had all day. All right, so we're back home, showered up, and it's time to eat. So outside of that protein shake, this will be the first thing I've eaten literally all day, and it is 8 p.m. Didn't intentionally happen. It's just I wasn't very hungry this morning, drank a lot of water, had some coffee, and then, yeah, caffeine is like, for a lot of people it doesn't do it, but caffeine for me suppresses the heck out of my appetite. So if I have too much, I just don't want to eat. And then, I hit the gym, had some materia, which has 300 milligrams of caffeine, so just wasn't hungry. But this is going to be a pretty big meal for me. Knock out a bunch of protein, some health, and then we get to have some fun with the rest of these macros. So this is what I got. It is 3 ounces of chicken, 3 ounces of steak, 190 grams of rice, 100 grams of like peppers and onions, stuff like that, and then this big salad here. So that's just for the health. And then I'll wash that down with a nice cold water, nice cold glass of water. But that's kind of going to be like my dinner, and I usually wouldn't eat inside of the office because I just don't like that. I think it's awful when people do it. But tonight is going to have to be one of those nights. I got to get some work done, and yeah. So I'm going to eat this up, and I might show you guys some more, but it might be too late, so I might just put the camera away for the night and see you guys in mañana. I think that's tomorrow. All right, bye. All right, so Christina, myself, we're about to go grab some lunch. It is 11:25 on what is Wednesday? It is Wednesday, the 21st, and we are going to head to probably the best, most macro-friendly fast food restaurant. Technically, they're not fast food; they're quick serve.
No problem.
Be done and in.
Ricky, can I get number 5, please?
Okay, so Chick-fil-A, 12-count grilled nugget, spicy chicken sandwich, because yum and Chick-fil-A 280, always a pleasant experience. Always. Ugh. Oh my god, my legs are so sore from yesterday. If you guys are like doing the workouts along with me, I apologize. I'm a little bit sadistic. A lot of bit sadistic. Okay, so we went to this place here, Sweet Frog. It's on 280. What is the name of the shopping center?
Lee Branch.
Lee Branch Shopping Center. But just got some frozen yogurt, and I got like chocolate and coconut, and then I also got cake batter. And I just got yogurt, so it's like just carbs. There's like a little bit of fat in here. I think there's like 2 grams of fat per serving. And then Christy got like, you guys see that? Like freaking Picasso over there trying to make her yogurt. Alright, we're gonna eat. Oh, I'm back at home and it feels so good because Christy listened to country music all the way home, and I hate country music. Don't at me.
She's so pretty.
This is Tallulah. Dumb name, I know. I'm gonna chill because I've been working all morning.
So have I.
And then it'll be time for Upper 1. Woo! I was trying to get my arm out to do that. That was kind of awkward. Hey, bro. Alright, so we got to the gym, got the materia mixed up. This is the pre-workout that I use, and it's really, honestly, one of the only supplements that I use. So I take protein, like if I'm short on my protein intake for the day from food, I will drink protein, and then I drink this. And that's pretty much the extent of what I take. I think a lot of people spend some unnecessary amounts of money on supplements that are definitely unnecessary. So, supplements are to supplement things you don't get into your diet. Supplement. Alright, cool. Upper day, numero 1. Let's crush it. Good morning, all you beautiful nerds and nerdettes. So it is the next day, it's the morning, it's 10 a.m. I'm gonna go ahead and break my fast for the day and go ahead and eat. So what I did was I went by the Filet-O-Chick, Chick-fil-A the best. And I went and picked up an egg white grill. If you've never had one from there, pretty good macros, like 7 fat, 40 carb, 25 protein, something like that. And I know what you're thinking, Matt, what about the fried chicken and the biscuits and the stuff like that? Well, you can get a chicken biscuit if you want and waste all your macros on not having a lot of food, or you can get one of these and these. So this is an 8 count nugget, and basically if you get an egg white grill, that's 25 grams of protein. If you get an 8 count nugget, that's 28 grams of protein. It's the same amount of fat as a chicken sandwich, 20 grams of fat total for both of them. And it's the exact same amount of carbs. So you spend your macros how you want to. I'm going to spend mine eating a lot of food. And then I also got a fruit cup instead of hash browns that come with a meal. And this is a Diet Dr. Pepper, aka the GOAT. Don't at me, bro. All right, I'm going to eat this up. And I actually just started watching over here. I just started watching the Shannara Chronicles. I'm like, this is like episode 3 or something like that. I don't know. If you've watched it, comment down below. Just don't spoil anything for me. Okay, so this, behind me, this is my timeline, which I showed you guys how to make on Instagram. And also, like, some of my goals for the diet. Here, check it out. Okay, there's the timeline, the 12th through the 4th. I'm going to lose somewhere between 16 to 32 pounds. This was week's 1 average. Okay, so I nailed week 1. So we're off to a good start on week 1. Now we got the goals. Okay, so these are just some goals like outside of like the macros and weight loss and stuff like that I want to hit while on this cut. So drink 146 ounces of water per day. Eat 2 servings of vegetables per day. Or 2 servings of fruits per day, and eat 4 servings of veggies per day. Okay, the water sounds like a lot to some of you probably. Just multiply your body weight by 0.7. It'll give you a number. That number in ounces is how much water you should drink. And you're like, Matt, how many ounces is that? I don't know. It's written on the damn bottle. Just read it. It's really that simple. A gallon is 128 ounces, just to give you an idea. But those are some of my goals. Also my cardio, I should show you that. So current cardio, current macros. Cool. All right. I'm done with this part of the talk. So awkward silence. It's so nice being able to like walk to a bunch of places. One of those places being that gas station because it's pretty cool. But I'm gonna try this out for the first time. So this company is the same company, or like the old CEO of Monster. This is his like drink, and it's pretty cool. So it's 1,000 milligrams of taurine, 240 milligrams of caffeine. It's got some L-carnitine, some glutamine, some ginseng, green tea, and guarana. So this is gonna be a pretty solid drink, but let's check the taste. Oh, did you hear that? Oh my God. Okay. The new Monsters, the lower calorie ones, way better. But they're also like much lower in caffeine and ingredients and stuff like that, and it's more of just like taste. But If you guys have had you remember the original no calorie Monster that was like blue or green? I don't know, it was one of those two. It was a black can with like a blue or green M. That's what it tastes like literally to the T. I will be having one of these again because for $1.05, I'm getting more caffeine, still calorie free. Yep, it's a win. Christy, you know this is like kind of torture. I can't eat these. Christy, why are you bringing me in?
Is that a trick question?
So we went to eat, and then Christy took me to all these dessert places that I can't eat at right now.
You can tell me that.
She spent like $10 on dessert.
They're not offered today. I got dessert for the whole week.
Who does that? But yeah, so went and got her Snacky Poo's dessert. Your boy didn't get anything. That's what you call self-control. If you don't want to be fat anymore, you control your fat self. Pro tip, get all the weights that you're going to use for the day and bring them over to where you're going to use them before you start lifting, and use that like as a part of your warm-up. Trust me, it'll make things a lot faster loading the bar. Hey guys, so we're at Chewy's, and this is probably one of our favorite places to eat in Birmingham, but eating at a Mexican restaurant is kind of difficult to keep your calories low, but it can be done. The biggest thing is that like you stay away from those guys because they'll add calories up really quickly. But what I got, I'll show you when it comes out, and I'll talk about like how to do it, how to macro hack a Mexican restaurant. Ready? Here we go. Alright, so what we picked up from here, we got 2 of the Baja fish tacos. These are just grilled fish tacos here. Really good. And then as you saw, the chicken fajitas. So basically I'm going to get like my carbs from the fish tacos, and then a little bit of fats and more protein from the chicken fajitas, because I'm not really going to use a tortilla. I'm just going to eat like the chicken, some beans, rice, stuff like that. And that's how you hack Mexican restaurants. You can still eat good. You just have to be smart with your food choices. So, alright, we're going to eat this. I'm going to put this away because she really doesn't like it when I have the camera out.
Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit the fuck back down. Sit like everybody nowadays, Hollywood. Oh, it's like that now? I'ma show you motherfuckers how to act now. I'ma show them how to act. I'ma show you. I'ma show them how to act.